Maybe it's... Yeah, it's more than I thought it was, actually. I just had it turned down on my end. We're having a little bit of this... little stuff in the background. Little bit of that, little bit of that. Little bit of that, little bit of that. Is that one viewer me or someone else? I think it's me. No? Unless it is, like, literally when I'm watching it. I'd be surprised if that were the case. Don't know how that works. Let me just be like, bam, to be like, bam, and see if that works over there. What? Sonny. Sonny. Oh, little Sonny girl. Little Sonny girl, you just collapsed. Are you tired? You just ate a whole bunch and then just collapsed. You've been going crazy? You've been going crazy outside today? You've been going crazy style? You want to be held? You want me to hold you? You don't. I know you don't, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. I'm coming back. We got the doggy. We got the doggy. Hello, doggy. Hello, silly doggy. I do not have a voice. I do not have a voice today. I don't know why. I haven't had a voice all week since like Sunday, even though I did not even do a whole lot of talking on Saturday or Sunday, really. And I haven't done a lot of talking in the past 2 days either. I've done a very little amount. I haven't really talked with anyone this week. Yet, my voice, it do be gone, which kind of stinks because I was actually planning on doing like a big stream on Saturday. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not, because I don't want to do it if my voice is going to be like this, you know? And I almost just said, hey, I'm just going to not do the One Piece reaction this week. But I was like, I might as well do it anyway. I might as well just do it. You know? Might as well just do it. So I'm going to do it, even if it's going to sound totally terrible and grating on the ear holes. If I get up here, then it doesn't sound like my voice is bad as much. It just sounds like that. But if I just try and do it normally, it's just like, oh nope, it's just gone. Sonny, what are you doing on the ground? She's being silly on the ground. As much as I'd like to wait for people or anything like that, I think I'm going to go ahead. The chat rate and views, I think that's me. So, okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to do this quickly. Sorry. Hopefully it's not a super crazy chapter or nothing. Because last week, we got all the Holy Knights actually doing stuff, so that's good. We like that. They're showing that they're competent. Walrus guy already defeated. Saul already defeated. Not dead, but defeated. Is the guy going to double tap and actually kill him? That would make sense if he was like, oh, I'm actually going to kill the guy, instead of just like, walk away as he collapses and goes unconscious. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. That's what I would do. But this is One Piece. People don't do that. People go down, and then I'll get back up. Obviously, Luffy and Loki and the monsters, they're all chilling down in the underworld still. We'll see if Loki feels all better by this chapter or not. Robin and Chopper are doing nothing still inside Saul's hair. So maybe they'll man up a little bit. Probably not. Maybe. Chopper probably won't. Robin might. Chopper probably won't. And the rest of the Straw Hats are falling because they fell off a boat. And the giant pirates and Scopper, they're out just whacking the fodder, which is good. we'll see if they do anything different in the meantime, or if it's just like, oh, it never ends. It just keeps going and going. We gotta defeat the source. Might get Scopper versus Summers. Probably not this chapter, probably later. I mean, they introduced two different strong, old, bearded men with glasses. So I'm sure the two similar people will end up talking to each other. We'll see. But we got a Shonen Jump thing. I don't know nothing from Shonen Jump. I've heard of Sakamoto Days. Don't know nothing about it except it's a skinny guy who becomes an old fat guy who becomes skinny again and runs a shop or something and all these other things. I don't know. Since My Hero's over and JJK's over, it's like, okay, I actually don't know nothing no more in here. And Demon Slayer, all the big guns, all the big guys are gone now. It's just One Piece now. Again. So I like this though. I'm gonna have to save this actually. I'm gonna save this panel right here. Boop. I gotta do this more often. When I was like binge reading One Piece, I have like this big folder of just like things I like of panels that I like that I'll just like copy just to use for later, which I'm glad I did because this is I was doing this before I was even making videos or nothing, just as a folder of panels that I like, a lot of like double shots and color spreads. And I'm going to add that because I like this little guy. And this could be a good thumbnail. I'm always looking out for thumbnail panels, you know. All right, finish the 7 Men and 1 Summer and Autumn. Okay, I don't care. We're into it, though. One Piece, 1147. The things we find scary. All right, Yamato, Raizo. And what's her name? Are outside of the thing now. There's someone in the back with the Who's Who mask. Are they just a mad person? Are there someone just giving up? I don't know. Raizo, the daimyo of Udon, expresses his gratitude. Good for you, Raizo. You should have done something. Like, you couldn't take out Who's Who. Come on. You could take out Who's Who. You could have done it. All right, though. Robin, Chopper, hide. I've seen him before. He's a god tonight. Huh? They're immortal. We can't beat him. The survivor of Ohara? Oh, that's him. The survivor of Ohara. Well, I guess there were two of you, huh? For the children's sake, you gotta stay hidden and wait for the right moment. Sonny, come back, please. Oh. The Marines sure dropped the ball there. You know what? They did. I mean, a lot of people dropped the ball on Ohara. We're not going to get into that, though. Okay. Moving around and stuff. Oh, they're making noises. Chopper is being loud. Gunko, you done rounding up the Straw Hats? Are we bringing them back with us? ... Summers, you dolt. You know we aren't here to provoke Straw Hat Luffy, right? We are to carry out our mission and go back home. Amen. Big business killing him over here. Here to do the mission and leave. Oh, how dare they do that to Saul? And they took Colin too. This is just how I'm going to be sounding. How could you let this happen, Jinbei? I thought we'd be good with you here. You know what? That's true. Jinbei, that's some Jinbei slander right here. It's like, you're the son of the scene. You kind of got knocked out by Holy Knight real bad. Quit making a racket. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing that 4 of the Straw Hats got taken out by 1 Gunko. I wonder, how do we handle this ability? That lady is scary. I thought I was a goner. But he's not. He doesn't have a scared face. He's still like, he's got that angry face. I like that. I like when Usopp's got that angry face, though. That woman, no. It couldn't be. Brooke, what do you know? Brooke, does Brooke know things? Does Brooke know things? Does Brooke know things? What? Yeah, she's back. The zombie lady. Is Brooke gonna get more than nothing in the story? Are we gonna get some? Are we gonna learn something about Brooke? Nuh-uh, no way, no way. Oh, and she's got a weird sword this time around. She doesn't usually have that. Is it just like a little arrow sword that she can make? Oh no, that's just an actual. That's just an actual sword. Is that his sword that he took? That she took? Oh no, there's gonna be a panty joke, isn't there? Because it's oh no, I already see it coming. I already see it coming. Wait, no. That's what the joke is gonna be. That him saying like that woman. No, it couldn't be. We think it's like, oh, he knows him, but no, he's gonna say that woman isn't wearing pants. OMG. Is that what's gonna happen? Actually, is the pants thing actually gonna come up? Let's see. He's about to say it. He's about to say it. I already know. The zombie lady. Oh yeah, she did blow up like that. You there, huh? I don't even want to say it when he says it though. Oh wait, no. She's saying you there to him. Your life will be devoted to making music for me. You belong to me. Ooh, huh? What the? She knows Brooke's music? No way. She's a Celestial Dragon and a Soul King fan? That's one hell of a groupie. Dang, everyone thought that she was going to be like, oh no, I can't hurt Brooke. I like him. I like his music. But no, it's the opposite. It's like, oh, you're going to be my slave. Oh, a slave to Gunko and Big Mom? My goodness, Brooke. Gunko, cut that out. I'm not in the mood to pick a fight with an emperor here either. Let's finish the job. But is she going to be like, oh, I'm going to take this one though. My sincerest apologies, young lady. What? My Captain Straw Hat Luffy gave me a second lease on life. Since then, my loyalty has been to him alone. There we go. I like it when people glaze Luffy, when they're, that's good. And if refusal means forfeiting your life, I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Brooke. That's what I'm talking about. Wish today I had a voice today. Oh, well. I want to see what it looks like on this, though. Be my slave. I choose death. I'd rather die than live in disgrace for breaking my loyalty. I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. That's epic. We like that. We think that's cool. We like it when other Straw Hats glaze up Luffy and are like, he's the boy, he's the dude, he's the guy. We like that. We like that. We haven't gotten one of these moments in Elbaf yet, so there we go. We didn't really get that. Did we get that? I mean, we got a whole bunch of glazing from like Vegapunk and like Bonnie from Luffy. I don't remember if Sanji glazed up Luffy and Egghead when he was fighting Kizaru. I don't remember. I feel like he did, but I don't remember. Like whenever he did the cool stuff. Brooke! That was epic. But then she gives him a big kick. She gives him a big kick. Ugh. What just happened? So she had a rapier on her. She had this weird swiggly rapier. Put him right next to him. And then he said that stuff. And then she kicked him on the side. And then she's going, on her arm. Brooke! We good killing him? Yeah, go ahead. What is going on? Can you hear me? Warriors of Elbaf. Who's that? The transmission? Why is there a pumpkin there? Who's the pumpkin guy? What's up with the pumpkin? Is that a nightmare guy? Might be. I'll bet by now you're feeling the pressure from all these abnormalities. This is our handiwork. I'm the dagger of the Holy Land, Mary Joie. Summers of the Gods' Nights. The dagger. Ooh, the dagger. Artisan Village. Mary Joie? So they're with the world government? What do they want? Chief, this is broadcasting all over Elbaf. At the moment, they're exposing themselves. Are the kids okay? Hunter Village, Northwest region. Artisan Village, Southeast region. Realm of the Sun. There's the... Is that the... That's not the highest one. We haven't been to the highest one yet, I don't think. Sunny! Huh, though. That's cool. There's like a big old hunting tribe and then like an artisanal tribe. I like that. At the moment, you are probably already aware, but we are currently in the middle of kidnapping 10 children from this country. Oh, yeah. And we've already taken down a certain orange-bearded guy who was trying his darndest to free them. Oh, look at this looking guy. Look at this wolf guy with the horns. Something happened to Mr. Saul? Oh, no. In short, you naively assumed those brats would be kept safe, but they're still storming towards our goal. There's this guy doing nothing still. Ja Rule, you should start doing stuff. It's showtime. Too bad we don't have a video feed. Do you remember the names of all the kids we had march out there? Of course. All right, then you'll inform the parents. It's about time for the children to wake up from their dreams. Okay. What does that mean? What happens when they wake up? Hey, what are we doing walking out here? Where are we going? Dunno. But I bet it's far away. Nuh-uh. This is Branch 18, the way back home. Yeah, but our bodies are still moving on their own, aren't they? So we're not going home, but I want my mommy. I want my daddy. You can't see them. We've been kidnapped. And then Colin's here too, with the rest of the children. How rude. Yep, they got all the people. Yep, that girl's got a helmet of an Oni, and then that guy's got just an Oni ass. I don't know why I said Oni ass. Oni freaking thing on him. Horns. And then she's got headphones. And that guy is big. They're all so special. What? Calm down. I'm here. I'm not like you weaklings. I'm a warrior. Ah! It's a monster. And a ghost. Colin, help. That's a big guy. And he's going, of course. That is funny. Funny stuff. So they've woken up, but they still... But they're still moving. That's so interesting. Well, they're not going to get hurt. Solemn seems to have been taken out. Turn back. Oh, there's a pumpkin guy now. We're going to rescue the kids. Chief's about that. The ship has sprung a leak, and we've got broken oars. Darn it. What's this creature supposed to be? Not sure. Some kind of beastly woman? Looks kind of like my missiles. You're in for a beating. Oh, man, that woman in the back's going crazy. The one over there looks like my wife. Huh? Hang on. Aren't these things just the kids' fears come to life? Say, Bent's your kid, right? Yeah. So, if what Bent finds scary is his mom, then that means Their mothers. What? Anyone would be scared by that, even us. Yeah, because we knew that was going to happen. That was over in the back. That was in the back when they first showed the nightmare stuff back in the day. Oh, there's multiple ones, though. Oh, no. Yeah. We can't do this. We can't do this. Our spirits aren't strong enough. Oh, what? Oh, okay, then. This is not... I didn't think that... I knew, like, the mothers was probably going to be a thing eventually, but I didn't think that was going to be the thing that takes him out, though. They are huge, though. Like, that is a big... Like, I guess you can't have these giant guys just going and hitting women. But those are big women, though. Those are some big ladies. Like, these guys are like Gorosei sized at this point, these ladies. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry for always going out drinking, Mom. Oh, even the ghost is surprised. Ma, I shouldn't have forgotten to take out the trash. Forgive me for eating the honey cake meant for our guests. Jeez, this is bad. The island clouds have drifted away. We're going down. Oh, okay. You know what? There were a lot of ways that I assumed that Dorian, Broggy, and the giant pirates would be taken out. This is not it. Oh, the guy's got a face. Your Thorn's got a face? And that's not like a homie face. That's like a different face. Yeah, the ship of the mighty giant warrior pirate. The ship of the mighty giant warrior pirates just crashed. Some strong dream demons got him. The odds seem to only get worse for those brats. Let's keep this brief. I'm now addressing the legendary warrior mountain beard Jarul. No, Dorian Brogger couldn't have. Seeing as the king's gone, you will speak for Elbaf. It can't be. The giant warrior pirates Vol crashed? I hope the chiefs are safe. Let's hurry. Oh, well, luckily they were right there. What is going on with Bonnie? Why is Bonnie floating? Bonnie can't just fly, can she? Like, little child Bonnie cannot fly. Like, obviously, Vegapunk over here, Lilith can, because she's got the rocket boot. Oh, I guess Bonnie could have the rocket boots on still. Our goal is simple. You giants will serve as our battle thralls. Otherwise, we'll see just how valuable these brats are as hostages. I'm sure you're all curious about the 10 kids and where they're going, right? Oh boy, we got a map. Map time in Elbaf. Map time in Elbaf. It's been a bit, hasn't it, since we've gotten map time in Elbaf, isn't it? The 10 kids and where they're going, right? How bad do I sound, by the way? We got a map. Map time in Elbaf. Cool. All right, so yeah. Ripley and Frankie are with Giant Warrior Pirates, which Scopper is a part of for some reason. We haven't seen him in a bit. I don't think he was a part of any of this. I don't see him in any of these things. So I haven't seen him in a clip. I don't know if he's there or not. That's where they went. The village. Yeah, where Ja Rule is in the castle up there. I know where all that is. And then that's the school where the principal and killing him. And yeah. And then Summer, yeah. Ooh, the whole Straw Hat crew. That's so interesting. That it's like all of the Straw Hats. There's like 3 sects of them right now, which is the Monster Trio, Frankie by himself, and then the rest of the Straw Hats. What's going on? What is this? This is a weird separation. Like, why is just Frankie by himself? Like, what is that all leading to? To like this little tiny crew of like Ripley, Frankie. Why didn't they should have put Bonnie and Lil? Oda is very much showing that like, oh, Bonnie, not important to the story right now. If Bonnie and Lilith were important to the story, then they would be in that little box with Frankie and Ripley, but they're not. But yeah, that's where they are. The 10 children are on their way. Okay. Well, I know they're heading to the dock to leave. I have the names of the children kidnapped. The first one is Ilva. Ah! Ilva, my great-great-granddaughter, Lord Ja Rule. Next we have Scotty. Oh boy, we're learning the names of all of them, I do declare. Olaf. Captain, that's my grandson. Who said that? Freaking Oingo Boingo, whatever his name. Oimo? Does Oimo have a son and a grandson? Goodness. Ouch. Oh, he just said ouch. Colleen? Wait, there's a colon? There's a Colin and a Colleen? Are they like related or something? Whose nose is that? Whose nose is that? That ain't Scopper's nose. That ain't Ripley's nose. I have the worst luck. Mug. Oh, gosh, his name is Mug. I know I'm strong, but I can't stop. Rania. It's okay. Everything will work out in the end. Aw. Wait, was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's only 6. There's a couple more. Why did it have to be my daughter? They were on branch 8, right? I'll go save her myself. Oh, that's fun. He's got the same tooth and hair. That's fun. And her hair's like going up for some reason. That is funny. Bent. Mom's gonna be so mad. Joanna. Ooh, Joanna. At least you have parents. Bjorn. Just save me at least. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then a 10th is Colin. It was just those 9, but later on another was taken because he came to save his friends. The lineal warrior Colin. He makes 10. Oh boy, now Scopper knows though. You suck, Bjorn. How could you say something like that? Sorry. Huh? Colin? You hear that, Ripley? Our boy sure is something. Oh, because he's proud. He's like, oh, he went and saved his friend. That's cool. Oh, and they're reunited too. Look at that. Oh, the woman with her man. This isn't the time to brag. Now we'll make our demands. Listen closely, Elbaf. Warriors have no need for schools. I wonder if does Luffy even look like, for Luffy, like nothing is even happening right now. Like he's just like chilling with Loki, and like him and Loki are just like doing like weird Loki stuff with him and the 3, and then and then like Hiruden. They're just having like their own little story down there that has nothing to do with the God's Knights and stuff. The only thing is that like, oh shit, is that Gunko boat? Like that's it. But Luffy still doesn't know about any of this. I wonder if he is hearing all this, or if they don't have one of them snails. I know there is some weird snail down there. We did see a while back that there's this special snow snail that someone's been talking to Loki with, so we know that. We will see if that snail's being used to relay information down here. Warriors have no need for schools. They don't need libraries, or their pointless history either. set them ablaze, and swear your allegiance to us. Yeah, burn the books again. We just got the books over here to show that Saul's death didn't mean nothing, and then we're just gonna go and burn the books again before we learned anything about the books. We learned nothing. We learned nothing. We learned nothing. We learned nothing. Swear your allegiance to us. If you don't, we're going to kill your kids off one by one. Help! Save us! Oh, that kid's crying real hard in the back. The hell did he just say? We know where the kids are. Let's go save them. I'll smash them to bits. I mean, like, who actually... Golly, Scopper's looking... That's a clean pose right there, Scopper. Elder Jarul, the choice is yours. Bragi is... Let's see. Frankie's right there going like, yeah. They're all going, yeah. There's no real great text boxes on that, but... Yeah, look at that. Look at that awesome Frankie pose, though. He's going like, yeah, power. The choice is yours. Mine? Please wait. That's too cruel. Huh? Herm? Who's that? Oh, is that Ange? This school is a symbol of Elbav's peace. And the library not only safeguards our long history, but also the secrets of the world that the scholars of Ohara sacrificed their lives to protect. True. It doesn't just belong to Elbaf. You sure are a big mouth. Robin, don't do it. Robin, don't be productive. Don't do something. Chopper's like, no, we can't do things in this arc. No, we're not supposed to do things in this arc. Be like me, Chopper, and do nothing. Yeah, son, please. On it. And he's already gone. I wonder if Summers even knows that, like, Summer must not know that Scopper's on this island. I don't think he knows. I think Summer's about to get a rude awakening. I'm excited to see what Scopper's, like, limits are in terms of this. Because, like, we don't know how strong he is compared to any of the other Gods Knights. I'd like to think he's pretty strong. With the left-hand man of Roger, but we're going to see. I'm not going to let it happen. An unlikely duo springs into action. Oh, because she was like, oh, they're dissing Ohara. They're dissing Ohara now. Now we gotta go for it. I mean, like, they're gone. What are you doing? Where are you at? Because, like, you're just sneaky snaking around right now. You don't look like you're anywhere near Saul anymore. So I don't know. You know what? I did put Robin in the thumbnail. Probably didn't need to, but it's fine. But there we go. There we go. I'm not gonna let that happen. He's like, I'm not gonna let these kids get kidnapped. And she's like, I gotta protect the books. I gotta protect the books. Pretty please. So we'll see how well that goes. You know, I'm gonna save this one. That's a good picture of Robin. Well, her eyes are kind of going crazy right there, not gonna lie, but yeah. Yeah, no, there's just cool stuff. Not like a bunch of big attacks and stuff, but like, yeah, good old, like, okay, stuff is going down. Summers has made himself present. We know the names of all the children now, so we're now expected to know the names of all the children. A little bit of regroup. Well, there was regrouping for like 5 seconds with Ripley and Scopper and Frankie and all of them. And then they left immediately. The mothers things, that wasn't really even a fight. It was just like, up, they're there. And now they're gone. They're just gone. Where'd they go? Where'd the mothers go? I don't know. They're just over there. The mothers are just gone. They just, yeah, we don't got time to worry about that. I was like, we ain't got time to actually, like, see the fight. We just got to see the mothers, bah, whack them out of the sky. And then The mother's just gone. That plot's over. Highlight of it is obviously boom, Brooke being based, being like, I am no slave, I'm a straw hat. What does that mean? It means I get whooped by a bunch of people all the time, but I'm not gonna be a slave. I'd rather die, and that's pretty epic. And everyone was like, oh my gosh. Well, you know what? And he did not make a pants joke. I mean, like, it was right there. He's right. She is right there. Right there. I mean, like, I guess his head got knocked back, so maybe he couldn't see, but I don't know. I don't want to hear no, like, theories in the comments of, like, oh, but if when he says his iconic line, it's, it's all going to make sense, I'm glad people weren't like, oh, this is going to actually show that, like, oh, there are good things to humanity, like the music you like. Nah, she's just like, nah, I see music I like. I'm going to enslave the guy who makes the music. Just like that. Just like that. So that was good. Chopper doing a whole lot of nothing. Someday Chopper will be good. I like all the children. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. Goodness gracious. I don't know why you drew that child like that. Goodness gracious. Oda, what's wrong with you? Well, why is there a guy named Colin, and then there's a Colleen? Why'd you do that, Oda? You didn't have to do that. They're two different people. They don't look alike. They're not like the same. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Oda? Is there a reason why you got a Colleen and a Colin? A Colleen and a Colin. It's two giant children that are not related, supposedly. I don't know. What are you gonna do, though? I mean, like, obviously Summers, thorns and stuff, obvious, like, direct weakness to Robin. So, it's not a good matchup. But that's a good thing, because it shows that maybe Robin will have to think of something creative. Maybe we'll get a creative fight out of this. I don't know. Well, Summers ain't burning the place. It's gonna be Killingham who probably burns it, so she's gotta get all the way there, which they are. I mean, they were at the library, but they left. They're kind of far away now. They're kind of all moving away from it, but I guess they're moving back now. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? And the Gyrule's in the village by himself. And then the rest of the Gert and all of them are down there. Wow. There was not even a single Luffy. I guess besides, like, the Shonen Jump thing, there wasn't a picture of Luffy at all. Well, that's the chapter. There's not a lot. Since there wasn't anyone in chat. And since my voice is shot, and I don't want it to be shot. I'd like to stream. I'd like to do a big, fun, creative stream on Saturday, possibly, depending on the weather. But if my voice still sounds like this on Saturday, I cannot. I can't justify streaming. So I'm gonna have to just wait on that. But if any of y'all actually watched to this point, thanks for watching. No break next week, so we'll get another epic chapter reaction next week, hopefully. And hopefully my voice will not sound like this. It'll sound a little less terrible. So, thank y'all for stopping by. I do declare. I'll see y'all around.